Hello everybody. Tingleland Dan, Philippines Beach Bum here again. Just one last video for the end of the day. It's 4:15. Not much going on, it's pretty quiet. Just hoping it cools down. It's extremely hot. As I mentioned in the last video, nobody worked today. There was a birthday party for Jennifer's husband, and they cooked a pig. Actually, she just brought some over, which was nice of her. I'm showing you the chickens now, obviously, not the pig. Chickens are a lot happier, except for the white one. He's a bully, but he's got his harem. But he's mean to some of them. Chases them and picks their feathers out. Okay. But Jennifer brought over this. That's pork LECHON. They call it LECHON. That was nice of her to give it to us. Anyway, I'm sure they'll eat it later. I might have a little bit. And this is where the stump was. Me and Jimmy removed. I started it, and when Jimmy sees me start something, he usually comes and helps, so he finished it. The stump was here for a long time, and I told Jimmy before we ever even moved here permanently, because I pretty much figure we're permanent now, even though we're still trying to sell our house in Batangas. This is where we're going to live. Anyway, I told him a long time ago to get rid of the stumps, and he never did. But with Jimmy, you have to motivate him. You have to start a project. You have to do it, and then he will pitch in. Especially if he sees me working hard, he'll help me out because he knows I'll give him some money later. Here's some ice candy wrappers. They eat while they're playing cards, and they throw them off the side here. This is where we burn. This is probably going to all change because we're going to fill all this in with fill dirt. It's a big area. We'll start with 20 truckloads. They're not big dump trucks, they're small dump trucks because big ones can't get in here. We'll see what 20 does. 20 doesn't fill it, we'll do more. It's 800 pesos per truck. 1,000 pesos is $20. So $16 per truck, per small truck. When I say small, I don't mean like a pickup truck. It's a dump truck, but it's just a small dump truck. It's not the big ones you see on the highway. Also, one of my viewers had some questions about Sunday laws here. They're called blue laws. Yeah, they might have had blue laws in effect maybe years ago where nobody opened for business. As far as I know, either nobody follows them or they don't exist anymore because people open on Sunday here. Some places might only do like a half a day, but most places are open on Sunday. I don't think banks are, but I'm not really positive. I'm pretty sure the banks aren't. But most people do what they want, especially if they own the store. They open whenever they want, they close whenever they want, except for this coronavirus thing. A lot of them had to close. But as of May 1st, everybody's open, including liquor stores. Well, we don't have really liquor stores, just places that sell liquor. It's not like an American liquor store. Anyway, yeah, as far as I know, there's no blue laws anymore, or if there are, nobody follows them. He also asked about, since divorce is not legal here, you can get something called an annulment, but it takes years and years to file, and you got to prove that the rules of the annulment were broken. So takes a long time. It's not like the U.S. And yeah, there is no abortions here. It's a very Catholic society here. They wouldn't hear of any kind of abortions. They don't even believe in birth control here. Very hard to even find condoms. You can find them in like drugstores. But people don't believe in that kind of stuff. They just keep having kids. They just keep popping them out. So, what else? They wanted to know about the chocolate ice candy. Yeah, it's a lot easier to make. Yeah, they don't have to scrape the coconuts. Because obviously it's not coconut ice candy, it's chocolate, which is, it's not even real chocolate, it's called Milo. It's kind of like a drink the kids drink, chocolate flavored. And very easy, you just kind of mix the Milo with some hot water, and then you mix it with the rest of the ingredients, the sugar and the cream, and you freeze it. But if you go to Google, you can find all kinds of flavors. You just Google ice candy, or you put it on YouTube actually, and they'll show you how to make it. All different flavors. There's mango, there's even peanut butter. All kinds of flavors. So I don't even know what flavor they're going to do next. They might try something different. But the kids seem to like the Milo one. Some of them want the coconut though. That's what they're used to. But the coconut is more work. What else? I'm trying to think of more questions people ask me. I think I got everything covered. I appreciate the questions. That gives me something to talk about. I remember somebody asked about fresh baked bread, where we get our bread. Yeah, the sorry stores around here. You can find anything in this neighborhood. Every other place has a sorry store. Some are big, some are small. If you want to go to the real big ones, you have to go in town. And that's where the larger ones are, where the market is, where I showed in some of my previous videos. They have really big ones with all the canned goods and the fresh vegetables and the everything. But if you can't get into town, you just need something quick, you can usually find it at one of the sorry stores right here in the neighborhood. In the hood. And eventually we'll have our own sorry store right there. After we do the construction, we enlarge it. We make it 3 stories. The bottom story will be the sorry store. The top story is going to be our bedroom. The middle will probably be like a living room with a TV and all. But I want it high and bigger. But I don't have the money right now. We have to wait. After these guys are finished the construction of the one they're doing now, the storage they're doing, I'm going to have them give me an estimate on this, just for curiosity, see what kind of price they come up with, and maybe even get a couple estimates. But yeah, I can't do it now, but maybe before next season, because really that's the time to do it, before season. So basically I got a whole year to work on it. We'll see how the money situation is. And I showed Grace's flowers earlier, all in bloom. Now they're all closed. It's pretty funny how they do that. That's why they're called 10 o'clock flowers. They open up and then they close, just like a business. So they're all closed now. Pretty wild. I've never seen them before. All closed. So I guess tomorrow morning they'll open back up again. So that's it, really. I think they all walked over to Jennifer's house, which is right a couple houses away, to say happy birthday. I'm staying here. That's why I figured I'd do this video real quick while it was quiet. And I think that's it. Until tomorrow. So I hope I answered all your questions. And if you have more, leave me a comment. Give me a thumbs up. And new viewers, if you happen to just tune in, please hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. I thank you for watching. Stay tuned, because we got a lot going on now with this construction and maybe future jobs. There's always something happening now. And hopefully lockdown will be over maybe in 2 weeks. But I don't know, they're still having big problems in the big cities like Manila, Makati. So they're having heavy lockdowns there. So even though it might be over here, anywhere where there's a lot of cases and a lot of testing, they're going to be locked down big time. But I'm glad I'm here, not in Batangas. But when I do get back to Batangas, we need to try to sell that house. So any money I get from that house is going to go here. So once again, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. See what happens next. I appreciate everyone. Tingaland Dan, Beach Bum out.